Hey guys, Lonely Fanboy 48 here, and I'm completely have October all set for Halloween reviews, even though there's not going to be a lot going on, but this is really what I have for Halloween. Now, the only two episodes that actually don't have anything to do with Halloween is SpongeBob SquarePants and my Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I didn't review the Foster's Home episode of Halloween because I wasn't familiar with that episode, and I wanted to save Halloween reviews for next year. Yeah, I know I can. I know I can do more of this month, but I need some limitations. I decided to review one material from one episode in that for a while. Yeah, that's basically what I have. Reviewing a SpongeBob episode for 1 month, only for one episode only. I'm gonna start doing that from now on. And when it comes to other Halloween episodes like the Fairly Odd Parents, Scary Godparents, the Jimmy Neutron Nightmare in Retroville, I call it I Halloween. That's so even don't have a cow, and the movie The Haunting Hour don't think about, which I'm going to upload on the day Halloween comes. I really think that you might be able to have some kind of interest of what I think about these episodes, since I don't think anyone actually makes a video on the Halloween episodes involving Jimmy Neutron and the Fairly Odd Parents. Not to mention that the iCarly episode, I Have Halloween, was something that I was about to do in the other years of Halloween, like in 2017 and last year, but due to my schedule due to schedule changing, I decided that I'm going to give them a pass until this month while I finally get a chance to review it. As for The Haunting Hour, don't think about it. It's a movie that I was growing up to, so I really think that wrapping it up with that movie was probably a good idea. Kind of like when I reviewed the Scary Godmother specials 2 years ago to wrap up 2017's Halloween. But enough of that. Now we're getting to the part where My Little Pony season 9 is coming to an end. And before you ask, yes, I made those reviews last month, which was which was during the leaks, and I completely went ahead of time and make my reviews so early to the point that I'm completely staying tracked for the finale, for the prime time finale that Discovery Family is doing with My Little Pony Friendship is Magic of October. I'm just going to say right now that you're probably not going to be able to like what I feel about the ending of the end, which kind of leads to the issues of the final episode, The Last Problem. I understand what we have to do with the final episodes of the show, but after what I've seen from the ending of the end and of how it just completely ruins the whole purpose of what Twilight and her friends went through, you'll probably understand onto why we're not getting any further seasons whatsoever. Because in my November schedule, I'm going to be making a video involving onto why we're not getting any further seasons involving Friendship is Magic. Because this episode, the two-part episode, the ending of the end, is something you will probably be very unexpected from me. And I'm really thinking that of what that episode has to offer would either make you understand or completely shocked. Believe me, the thumbnail of that review might give you all the answers. When it comes to our fanfic readings, remember in my last Princess Twilight like vacation where I finished all the chapter videos and there's only going to be 2 for this month? Well, as it turns out, those 5 more after chapters 14 and 15, I'm saving them for November. I want to make November a really great great month when it comes to my experience and ideas when it comes to uploading videos. I'm just going to say that I'm going to try to make November kind of like August, but with some kind of interesting concepts of what I can do. Even if this month could have a lot more, I still think that I really want to have some of these videos saved for a later time, especially that there's going to be a lot of surprises of what you're going to see in my November 2019 schedule once I upload that next month. The next video is Teacher Mothers of the Week chapters 13 and 17, and it's all gonna be in one video. And it's gonna wrap up the entire fanfic. Yeah. The reason why all 5 chapters are in one video instead of 3 is because those chapters are short, and I really don't have a lot of ideas of how to go on with it, so I decided to end off with the 17th chapter, which was the fifth, which is the 5th and final chapter, and you might listen to during this video. So I had to add 5 chapters into one video. The only thing I'm glad is that I managed to get Princess Twilight's Life Vacation and Teacher Mothers of the Week completely finished for fanfics. That way I can move on and not have a lot of stress get into me. But all I can say is, I really hope that you still enjoy the 2 chapters of Life Vacation, because believe me, what's in store in the later chapters in November will probably be a great idea to save up the excitement, because it's gonna be a really great month once you watch my content on my YouTube channel in November. The final video is gonna be why Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games is the best in the franchise. 10th anniversary. And just seeing the 10th anniversary, I'm going to upload this video the day Mario and Sonic Winter Games came out 10 years ago. The reason why I made this video is because it's the fact that we're getting another Mario and Sonic Olympic Games after Rio 2016 came out. And Mario and Sonic Winter Games completely was the first game I played of the franchise. And it really got me interested, and it was part of my childhood when I got it on my birthday in 2010. I really want you guys to understand that this is going to be another video kind of like the top 10 video game endings, while I completely have the screen have some animation of gameplay while you listen to what I feel about the game itself. I only do this for video games only, but as far as I'm concerned, with so much experience have I completely noticed when it comes to my experience on uploading YouTube videos, you might be able to enjoy what I have for next month of November and December of 2019. All I can say is that the Mario and Sonic Winter Games video will probably be something that people might be able to relate to in the gaming community, so they can see why I feel of Winter Games being the best of the franchise. And just by watching what Tokyo 2020 has to offer, it could be a good success, but at the same time, we don't know what will happen once it's released in November. So anyway, that's basically all I have for October. Not a lot, but I can guarantee you that in November and in December, you will be completely mind blown at what I have to offer. Anyway, I'm Lonely Fanboy 40 here, and I hope you guys have a great Halloween in October.